Hey folks, Ted here today with Exped and the Exped Schozzel Pumpbag UL. Schozzel Pumpbag UL is probably one of our favorite mat inflation devices, and I think after you see me use it, you'll understand why. It's fast, it's light, no batteries required, and I can do it in a tight space if necessary. Schozzel Pumpbag is basically a big, giant airbag that I can open up, capture a large amount of air at one swoop, give it a few rolls, and blow all of this air into the mat. And here's how it works. You open up the Schnozzel. It's got a flat valve on the inside. You grab your mat, whatever mat that is, open up the inflate valve, and go ahead and just lock the Schozzel pump bag onto the mat. Then you take the Schozzel pump sack. Again, it's nice to take the whole thing, kind of give it a little lift of air like that so you capture a big bubble of air. Give it a few rolls, and then there's a toe loop on the back side. I can step on that like so nothing slides around. And then I can go ahead and just push the air into the mat. It's fast, it's easy. I don't get any moist air in my lungs. Most people blow mats up. We don't like to do that. We like to keep it dry, clean air on the inside. Now I go ahead, open it up. Again, same thing, just hold it open. Capture a nice little bubble of air again. Give it a couple rolls. And then just squeeze the air right on into the mat. Now, you'll notice the mat's nearly full. Rather than continuing rolling down on the pump sack, what I typically do is I'll just grab the fabric like this, just to get every last little bit of air out of the Schnozzle pump sack. And that's a size medium mat. I did it in 2 pump bags full. If I was really sloppy, I might be able to do that in 3 or 4. Either way, it's very, very fast. So then you disconnect the mat from the pump, close it off, and you're set to go. A few other things to point out on the Schnozzle pump sack. The nickname for this is the Net Zero pump sack because if I go ahead and take my sleeping bag, get rid of the stuff sack, and store my sleeping bag inside of this dry, seam-taped, roll-down storage bag, I now have replaced that and I have everything nice and dry. So what I would do is I'd go ahead and put my sleeping bag in there, roll it down to whatever position I want to, like so, just like a dry bag, close it off on the back side right here, and then I can go ahead and just purge the air out to whatever level I want to. Once it gets down there, then I go ahead and lock it off. It's a total dry bag. So, it's a pump sack, it's a sleeping bag storage sack, it's a dry bag, it's the Schnozzle Pumpbag UL.